I mean, it was partially on my bad. Partially my bad, but, you know, you gotta take some responsibility here.
You put someone who normally drives light mechs in something that wasn't a light mech. What you were expecting?
Didn't really have much of a choice.
The flea would
Anyway,
like to know your location.
the flea was already destroyed before we got there, remember?
Okay, that was. I will 100% take responsibility for the flea getting the shit stomped out of it.
You also
I
got
wasn't
the
expecting to
locust
get
beaten the
punched in the
shit out
face.
of.
Again, I wasn't expecting to get punched in the face that fast.
Alright, well, anyways, hello everybody and welcome on into the stream. We're here once again doing some Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries with Lynn here.
Hello.
Yeah, just sitting here in the hangar while I sort out some shit. Some of my self-promotion shit.
Game, why are you giving me the option to put a PPC on the flea? No.
I mean, you can.
No. Valak?
You can.
Valak? No.
It's an option.
That is precisely the epitome of fuck heat management.
Just throw some double heat sinks in it. It'll be fine, said no one.
Considering we only have 3 double heat sinks in storage, no.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely fine.
Also,
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
So the SP is 1 ton. That's also 1 ton. What the fuck? Oh, SP is short burst, and they do less damage, but they fire faster. Okay.
Eh. I don't have many short bursts though. They do just kind of get around.
I saw them and I was trying to figure out what the fuck they were. Because I haven't seen short burst lasers before.
They exist. Alright. What you doing?
By the way,
the flea.
I'm just going to ask real fast. If you see small pulse lasers, grab a pair of them, please.
I'm not sure we have a chance.
I'm just saying, if you see them in the list, do you mind grabbing them?
I'll try, but I don't usually buy equipment. I usually just salvage whatever we fucking have laying around.
Oh, no. I'm talking about in the salvage list.
All right. Anyway,
if you see small pulse lasers in the salvage list, please grab them.
Anyway, it's time for Magnuson's message. It means a lot to me that you've answered this call, although we only briefly worked together. Your past actions have proved that you're a true friend of the people of Rasalhague. I did like 2 operations for you guys for money, but yeah, sure. I mean, in the lore of this playthrough, we are exiles from the Rasalhague region, so we are fully committed to the cause, but the money was definitely a way to sweeten the deal. Anyway, and right now we need all the friends we can get for what might be the most important event of our lifetimes, Commander. I've entered into a pact with Comstar's Primus Mechwarrior and the Decronos Combines Gunji no Kari, Theodore Karita, that will grant a large majority of the Rasalhague military district its independence in early March of next year. I will be announcing our succession from the Combine and the birth of a new independent nation, the Free Rasalhague Republic. Comstar has pledged administrative aid and a generous stipend of grants and loans to sponsor the formation of our new government, with Kenry Kurita pledging that the Drones Combine will recognize the Republic's sovereignty and promptly withdraw all DCMS military assets from the Republic upon our declaration of independence. Archon Katrina Steiner has also pledged to recognize the sovereignty of Rasalhague and will give the Republic a number of systems with direct ties to our people, turning over nearly all the world's Christian in the first tier liberated in the name of the House Steiner during the Fourth Succession War. Naturally, given the stakes involved with one of the largest peaceful transfers of power in the history of the Intersphere, many are on edge as to what the Korean and Steiner loyalists living on many of these systems will do when we announce our secession. And although we've invested heavily in growing our new military, the Kriegsarmee, the reality is that our numbers are still only a fraction of what the DSCMS forces currently stationed in what will become the Republic. Both Primus Waterley and I agree that in order to deter any troublemakers from breaking the peace, the Kriegsarmee will need to be supplemented by mercenaries, lots of them, including you. Fired over 5 mercenary companies, supplementing our military with multiple regiments worth of battle mechs, and we're still securing contracts for more. Given your history with our people, I will be stationing your company in our new nation's capital in Rasalhague under the command of the first tier and your old friend Christian Menstorter. Your unit will act as the first tier supplemental mercenary support company under the direct command of Menstor. Make your final preparations. Then head to the system's jump point. By any luck, this contract will be nothing more than a glorified garrison assignment. But for a matter as volatile as our independence, I would rather have you under contract and not need you than needing you but not having you. We'll speak again soon, Commander. Set course.
The Tier movement was founded to right the injustices brought upon the people of Rasalhague by those that claimed to be our equals. For over 700 years, both House Kurita and House Steiner have used their lies of equality to justify the oppression of our people. I am here to announce that these injustices end now. Today, with the blessing of both Comstar's Primus Mindu Waterley and the Draconis Combine's Gunji no Kanrei Theodore Kurita, I declare the independence of the Rasalhague Military District from Combine rule. From this day forth, we will be recognized as the Free Rasalhague Republic. Conrad Kurita has ordered the withdrawal of all DCMS forces stationed in what is now Republic space. Overseeing this peaceful transition of power will be the loyal forces of our newly formed military, the Kriegsarmee.
Report! DCMS's 8 Rasalhague regulars have attacked the Kriegsarmee and ISIL convoy, carrying Marcus Kurita. They're attempting to free him from our custody.
Damn it! Alert the ISF at the Combine Embassy. I'm greenlighting the full deployment of the first tier's battle mech forces.
Alert! Alert! All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack. Repeat! All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack.
I will say
I think
this is
they're
one
angry.
of my favorite cutscenes.
Malik, I think they're angry.
I think they're angry as well.
I believe we classify that as under not fucking good.
Okay, everyone, eyes up. Time is of the essence here. At 0400 this morning, House Korea's Internal Security Force issued orders from DCMS High Command to the 8th Rasalhague Regulars and Sungzang Academy Cadre. They were ordered to take custody of Marcus Kurita, cousin of Coordinator Takashi Kurita, and immediately withdraw from the entirety of their forces from Rasalhague and report to the Draconis Combine capital of Lutheran. At 0700, Kriegsarmee police, military police, arrested Marcus Kurita as planetary estate without incident. Once in custody, the Kriegsarmee contacted the ISF at the new Combine embassy and arranged for Marcus's extradition through a handoff with an ISF collection team. At 0800 en route to the ISF handoff, the convoy carrying Marcus Korea and the ISF collection team came under attack from hostiles containing both mechs and armor, freeing Marcus Korea from our custody. We know that these hostiles are affiliated with the 8th Rasalhague regulars. The ISF collection team put out calls for the 12th Sun Zag to support, but we killed before a response could be given. Combine Embassy has just informed us that they believe the entire 8th Rasalhague regulars have gone rogue, refusing all given stand-down orders, and have given us permission to mobilize our forces ahead of our scheduled timeline. The ISF and I are jointly tracking these two groups of rogue regulars. They are both converging on one place, the Reykjavik spaceport. We can only assume that they are attempting to flee the system with Marcus Korea. We cannot allow this to happen. I'm ordering the full mobilization of the first tier and all supporting mercenary forces. Stop Marcus Korea and the regulars from leaving Rasalhague at all costs. The safety of our new republic is at stake. Mount up and move out.
I have no idea what's happening.
What's happening is that one of the units under the command of House Karita has gone rogue.
It's House fucking Karita. The fuck they expect?
And now we have to go in and clean up the mess.
So what we're normally doing. Got it.
Yeah, anyway, the Cataphract's still out of commission, so,
There, problem solved.
what mech you gonna take?
I'm gonna bring in the fleet because it just finished getting all of its modifications done.
320 mission and you're bringing the fleet.
It's a 320?
Yeah, it's a 320-ton mission. It's difficulty 70.
Oh, there we go. For whatever reason, it wasn't updating to the mission tab. I had to manually click through for whatever reason.
I don't have high hopes of you surviving. All right, just stay
should be fine.
Stay near the tanks. All right.
Yep.
Give them supporting cover.
I'm remembering how well that went last time. No, I'm sticking with you.
The tanks are going to be sticking with me this time, so you stay near
good.
the tanks. You are in charge of making sure they don't get murked by a locust.
Got it. If another light mech shows up, go punch it in the face, is what I'm hearing.
Basically.
Alright. I'll throw rounds at stuff above my weight class I see other mechs shooting at, just so you are aware of where I'm going to be.
Blackjack's definitely not going to be as useful as an object as a Raven. There we go. That should be a decent second lance. Hopefully.
The DCMS's 8th Rasalhague regulars have attacked the Kung's army ISF convoy carrying Marcus Korea.
Just watching. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Flip yourselves over. There you go.
Wait. Dear Lord. The 12th Sunsong Academy cadre just attacked onlookers in the city center. Multiple civilian casualties.
Okay, my fire grips are actually correct.
Bastards are working with the regulars.
Thor, I need you to divert your forces to the city center. Hunt down the 12th and make sure they pay for this.
Christian, you know they're attacking civilians to screen Marcus Karita's extraction of the spaceport.
I know, but with all DCMS forces in system defying their withdrawal orders, it's up to us to defend our people and the seat of our new government. Commander, you will need to continue to the spaceport and stop Marcus Karita's dropship at all costs.
Understood.
We do have the aerospace fighter on standby, right?
Aerospace fighter is on standby.
Rasalhague regulars have
I got a fire starter and a I didn't get a spider and a fire starter over here. Javelin just showed up.
Oh, we got a javelin. All right.
Yeah.
You've always focused that. I got a spider to deal with.
Trying to bait me to punching range. Get out of here. Valak, what's that medium over there?
There's a locust.
Okay, I see the locust.
And an assassin.
It's a Phoenix Hawk and assassin. Okay, I'm on the locust. Locust is down. Which one are you engaging?
Phoenix Hawk.
On it.
Phoenix Hawk just lost an arm. Its head's exposed.
Everything's on cooldown. 1 second. It's down.
Assassin's the only thing left standing.
It's down.
Enemy gunship inbound.
It's going down. Shit. There's a quick draw on the ridge.
Alright, ordering the mechs to hit it. I'm heading towards the objective.
I'm coming with you. I'm running up on your right side.
Understood.
Those are standard VTOLs.
Calling in the, our aerospace assets.
Motherfucker.
We can no longer pursue.
Enemy
Behind.
dropship inbound.
Moving. Oh shit! Okay, I'm getting out of engagement range for a second.
Roger.
I'm going after that spider. Spider's down. I'm going after that Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk is disarmed.
Feel free to finish it off. I'm having the rest of the mechs focus on the Wolverine.
It's dead.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Bit late to be telling us about that dropship coming in.
Is clear.
Thanks, Rihanna. Return to Fort Harrod for debriefing. Don't get too comfortable. the rogue DCMS forces and make them pay for what they've done here today. We'll also need to figure out where Marcus Kurita is running off to. With him calling for an all-out war against the Rasalhague Republic, things are going to get messy if we don't muzzle him ASAP.
One of those mechs had a fucking LRM lock on me the moment they left their dropship.
They got stuck in the dropship for a bit, so yeah, makes sense. Alright, can't salvage the Phoenix Hawk we decapitated, not enough points. Can salvage the fire starter, we can sell that pretty easily for some money.
Right.
No short burst, or pulse lasers for you, sorry.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting
I
paid
got-
well because we're the Rasalhague people aren't really willing to pay us all that much.
Considering I got punched and got hit in the face with a shit ton of LRMs, the armor on my fleet actually held up.
Alright, ordering up repairs.
Yep.
Anyway, dropship carrying Marcus Kurita has left Rasalhague's planetary perimeter and is now en route to the system's jump point. Attempts to pursue his dropship were called off when military dropships and aerospace assets belonging to the 8th Rasalhague regulars and Tenzhu Zhang training cadre fell in to screen the Kurita's path to Rasalhague's jump point. We simply don't have the naval assets on hand to contest them in space. We're expecting that a large majority of both rogue DCMS units and Kurita himself will jump out of system within the coming days. This is a disaster. We're receiving reports of other DCMS units refusing their stand-down orders, sparking violence on a number of worlds throughout our new republic. Although Comstar has barred Marcus's wide-brand declaration of war from being transmitted through their HPG network, his message has already been recorded and ferried to a number of systems via dropship relays from Combine sympathizers and merchant guilds. Things will only get worse the longer Marcus Kurita is in the wind. We need to find out where he is going and take him back into custody. The ISF has forwarded us the location of the 8th Rasalhague Regular's primary base of operations. They say that if we can take hold of its facility before the remaining regulars in the system destroy it, they will provide assistance decrypting any secrets left by the regulars that might point to their destination. Christian, Commander, I cannot stress how vital this mission is to the survival of our new republic. See that it gets done.
Well then.
Well, we're off once again. Mission starts in 14 days. Everything should be more than fixed by then. Oh, one of your machine guns took a bit of a beating.
Huh. Okay.
Uh,
And that's also the side I got punched on, so I'm more so just surprised it was still attached to my mech afterwards.
Alright, all mechs are fully operational and ready to go.
Ready when you are.
Do I want to bring, fucking, who was it again? Sora and her, Griffin. Where's the Griffin? Where's the Griffin at? Where be the Griffin boy? There's the Griffin boy. There we go. We got everybody in the new company colors. Well, except you.
The traffic cone.
How expensive is that? That's going to be a bit longer before I can do that. See, any of these things worthwhile getting now? I guess I could upgrade Mech Bay 4 to high pressure hydraulics. Gives me more tonnage to play around with. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Get at least the third bay up to the new standard. All right. Grab mid with the Phoenix Hawk, Steve with the Centurion, Murdoch with the new guy, And Nifhams with the Hunchback as our backup. In case shit goes south.
If I could name the flea the traffic cone, I would.
You can name it to traffic cone.
I don't know how, which is the annoying part.
You do it in the paint options.
Oh god.
Academy cadre were responsible for extracting Marcus Corita and causing general mayhem across Rasalhague after our declaration of independence. While many of them fled the system with Taishu Corita,
Ooh, we got two
their
Crusaders
quick
as
escape
backup.
left many stragglers trapped on Rasalhague. For the good of our people, we need to bring them to justice.
Their base of operations on Rasalhague has been marked at the nav point ahead. Commander, we need your force to secure their base at all costs. The regulars
Understood.
will likely attempt to destroy it and any evidence of their insurrection. Capture the facility and see that it remains in functional condition.
Check, check.
This is it. Clear out any hostiles in the area and secure the facility.
Understood. Hostile air to assets incoming.
One is a gunship. There it goes.
Was a gunship.
Max.
Yeah, we got mechs on the
There's
other
a-
side of the perimeter.
Yep. One of them's, I'll go after the locust once it gets closer.
Alright, I'm gonna maintain position on this side.
Eliminated, but make ready for counter-assaults. Given the atrocities that they have already...
There's a Wolverine over there as well. I'm a bit more concerned about that than I am the other light mech.
We're on your target, Commander.
Mechs have already been ordered to start targeting the Wolverine, so that should keep them
Alright.
off of you.
I'm chasing the locust.
Be careful, you are literally walking right in front of the Wolverine.
I'm good. The fuck?
What?
The locust just insta-killed me.
You got ran over by the fucking locust.
Firing on the commanders requested.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I just died. What?
Hello, chat. Hello, friends. I
Hello.
just wanted to stop in and see how stream's going.
It is going well. Poor Lynn just got ran over by a locust.
I don't know how it killed me. All I know is that I was alive 1 second, and next second, machine gun fire.
Oh, I will disappear because I am probably getting on Helldivers. So,
Alright.
Received. Engaging.
Ninja Vanish.
Hostiles are escalating their assault.
Ooh, we have friendly tanks too.
Be careful.
I
mean,
might
too
need
bad
to fuck
Lynn,
around with
Lynn
the...
is probably dead again. Oh, hey, you're
I'm dead again. I didn't explode, which is surprising.
New target, Panther.
Okay, I might need to do some fuckery with my armor layout because, Jesus Christ, I think the auto...
I'm gonna bring in the
armor? I think the auto up armor
aerospace
did something stupid.
fighter to basically act as replacement for what happened to you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, we have air support.
It's probably not going to last very long.
Focusing the shared target. to pick it up. Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Oh, Val, do you want to know the funniest part about this?
Good use.
Oh, that's a whole wave of mechs.
More hostiles inbound.
That's bad. That is a lot of fucking LRMs. Holy shit.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Phoenix Hawk.
You're a bold Phoenix Hawk, aren't you?
Is it trying to get into punching distance or some shit?
He's trying to.
Phoenix Hawk behavior.
Additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That is a Kintaro? Alright, you guys deal with that. I'll deal with the quick draw.
The quick draw at the same weight rating.
It's more the fact that that thing is sitting within my entire tank battalion, so I'd rather my support mechs be dealing with that.
Oh no.
They're hell-bent on destroying this facility. They must be worried about what we'll find here. We cannot allow this base to fall.
I mean, we're trying, man. We're trying, but there's only so much of this base that's going to be salvageable after this.
Oh, my face is all I have to say about the, I definitely, yeah. Like I said, definitely need to take a look at what the fuck the, max star armor button did, because I think it just left all my armor at minimum. It's also entirely possible I need to downgrade my engine by 10. So I can get a little bit more armor on there, because, Jesus Christ. I know the fleet is made of tissue paper, but this seems excessive.
Target acquired.
Oh, that's a stalker.
It's not even the fun kind, it's not the one that goes cheeky-breaky at you.
Breaky, breaky. Oh shit, my armor is failing.
Holy shit, that is a lot of hate.
Ow.
That is a lot of fucking hate.
Oh,
Holy
that's both arms down.
Shit.
Actually, no, just one arm down. Unfortunate.
Holy shit, that was a lot of hate that thing had at you.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I lost my AC-10 as well.
Oh, right, it is in the right torso. No. Left torso. No, right
Yeah.
torso. I'm being a dumbass.
I misread my fucking readout on which side had lost its armor. And I turned my side with armor straight into him.
No further enemy signatures detected. The board looks clear.
Ugh,
Good.
Jesus.
that's not great.
Direct your infantry squads to search the base and capture.
Well, at the very least for your flea, the only thing we're gonna have to replace is the fucking engine. Again.
I'll alert Comstar and the ISF at the Combine Embassy and see if they.
Yeah, I'm stripping some of the armor off the arms and putting it on the chest. This is getting stupid.
Of other DCMS forces refusing to stand down and recognize Rasalhague's independence. This is only going to get worse until we find a way to regain custody of Marcus Corita.
House Corita. The fuck you guys expect? Like seriously.
My Marauder is not in good shape.
You lost an arm. I'm surprised it didn't manage to cut all the way through to your torso more.
Well, they tore off one of my actually good AC-10s, so... Ooh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
This
I'm dead again.
Kentaro has armor upgrade. We can steal. Oh, did you die again?
Yes.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna have to fuck around with my loadout on my fucking thing. Repair all. Do we have another AC-10 burst fire? We have a tier 2 AC-10 burst fire. Case is gone. Was completely destroyed. Unfortunate. AC-10 half ammo. Don't have any more of those. Have to buy a new one. Large laser. Unfortunately, the standard one was destroyed.
What tab is ammo under? There it is.
Alright, remove both of those and we'll install these large pulse lasers as replacements. I have 2 of them as well. Oh, they weigh more. Shit. And there ain't much more armor I could throw in there. I had was already like as thick as the armor could fucking go.
Found the issue with why my fleet keeps just blowing up on me.
Let's see. Large chem laser is basically the same damage output, but it requires chemical. Does it have a better range? Heat? What the fuck is the difference between these two? I guess less heat buildup. Alright, I guess for now I'll just install regular lasers. I don't have anything. Actually, I do have better medium lasers, so I can install those. Alright, well, we lost our case, which is unfortunate. It did its job, but unfortunate that we lost it. Alright, start that work. Alright, as for this Kentaro loadout, we are salvaging this fucking, this armor shit. And, oh, hey, some medium short burst lasers. We'll take those. Actually, the missile launcher and the LRM launcher ain't bad either. Yeah, rip those out. Rip it all out. How long is that gonna take? I wish I could just drop it in the fucking cold storage and rip them all out that way, but with one of the mods, it disabled that little trick. Alright, so only 12 days on that. Run the repairs on you. Run the repair on you. Alright. You're doing your work on the fleet, right?
Yeah.
I'll let you know. They aren't selling any engines here. And I don't think we have any more engines to spare.
Nope. So...
Yeah, you're gonna have to take something else.
Yep.
I mean, technically, the Locust Classic that's sitting in storage, the third one, has a 160, but I don't think you want a bigger engine. I think you want smaller.
Repair max speed 121.
Damn, still can't
I'm
bring
doing
the
math currently.
Stalker in because it's still 85 tons. I can't give it to someone yet because I don't have a hangar space big enough for it. I could let one of my subordinates use the Crusader.
Okay.
Right. Well.
I just need to get a.
Yeah, there's.
In all honesty, I need a 140 for the fleet at this point. I can't work with the 150.
All right. Well, the moment we find one, we'll install it. But right now, you're just gonna have to live with A, whatever mech we can get you, and B, whatever pilots are available because there's nobody to hire here. Anyway, the ISF have now declassified all captured documents found at the Regulars base, and they have tracked Marcus Carita and his 2 rogue DCMS units to the Predilitz system. Christian, we've already received reports of other DCMS forces refusing to recognize the legitimacy of the Rasalhague Republic's government. I fear that things will only get worse the longer Marcus Carita remains free to stir up trouble. Commander, I want you to accompany and assist the first tier as their embedded mercenary support. From this moment on, apprehending Marcus Carita is your top priority. Repair and refit your forces as fast as possible and travel to the first tier with the first tier to protest and bring Marcus Carita in. I will remain here and work with the Combine Embassy to see if Theodore Carita is willing to take action against these DCM forces who refuse to stand down. Good luck, gentlemen. The fate of the Republic is in your hands.
Attacks continue across the newly formed Free Rasalhague Republic as DCMS troops refuse to withdraw from Republic space. The rogue forces have answered.
Taishu Marcus Carita's call to action has rallied the support of a number of DCMS commands loyal to the Rasalhague military district and his cousin, Coordinator Takashi Carita. They continue to valiantly fight against the illegal annexation of Combine territory by Magnuson's rebel forces. The known tier terrorist has...
Just breaking from Comstar, the heir to the Dragon and the Gunji no Conrei of the Draconis Combine, Theodore Carita, has just released a public announcement regarding the ongoing Rasalhague crisis. Let's listen in.
The Dragon has entered a new era. As we look ahead to the future, we are saddened by those who only look behind.
For the Dragon to move forward, we must shed the shackles that bind us, limiting our power and holding us back from true greatness. By allowing the Rasalhague people to be free, we have removed the shame that has quietly burdened the Dragon for centuries. There are those who believe that to harken back to an older time is to further the purpose of the Dragon. They are wrong. The Dragon endures because it adapts and embraces progress without burying itself in obsolete beliefs. Those who oppose the will of the Dragon are therefore declared Ronin, masterless warriors who think only of their own selfish desire and not the will of the Combine. To these Ronin, I say, lay down your arms and accept true honor, or follow your selfish course to a disgraceful and ignoble end.
Again, I think this campaign has some really nice cutscenes.
Yee.
Alright, let's see. How's everything looking? My Marauder's still under repair. The Kintaro has been stripped. Anyway, with the help of the Draconis Combine Internal Security Forces, we've tracked Marcus Carita, the 8th Rasalhague Regulars, and the 10th Sung Zhang training cadre, the agricultural world of Predilitz. This system was gifted to the Free Rasalhague Republic as a major regional breadbasket to feed the Republic. Unfortunately, the population of Perdis are fiercely loyal to the Coordinator and the Combine, so when news came that their system would be transferred to our new Republic, the local populace became furious. The mix of what they see as a betrayal on the part of the Coordinator and the fierce rejection of Rasalhague independence caused the local populace to storm the local parliamentary building and take the Republic-appointed Valderi and his administration hostage. When Marcus Carita appeared in the system vowing to destroy the Republic and return all worlds back into the Draconis Combine, the citizens of Fridolitz welcomed him with open arms. Gunjin no Kurini, Theodore Carita, for his part, has disavowed the actions of all enlisted DCMS members who have refused their orders to withdraw from Republic space, publicly declaring all those rejecting their direct orders Ronin. His office has also been in touch with Prince Magnuson, pledging the deployment of loyal members of the DCMS to assist the Kriegsarmee in pacifying any Ronin forces operating within the Free Rasalhague Republic's borders. While all of this is good news, the only way to end this madness is to recapture Marcus Carita, but with the local populace aiding his Ronin forces, it'll be an uphill battle to bring him into custody. The task at hand is now to establish a beachhead on Perdolitz and ensure that our dropships can land our forces safely. Commander, I'll be counting on you and your forces to be the vanguard of this assault. Carve us a path. Damn, my Marauder's not going to be finished before the operation starts. That's annoying.
Rip.
My next runner-up is my Crusader, and even then that thing isn't, well done, I would say. And of course, we can't have the Flea on deployment.
Yep.
Congratulations, you get to pretend to be Murdoch. You've been promoted to Murdoch. Congratulations. I don't think I have anything else that's heavy enough for this combat. Everything else is basically in cold storage or under repair. Alright. You think you can handle a Wolverine?
Hopefully.
It's only got 3 weapons. SRMs, medium laser, and AC-5 burst fire.
Got it.
Yeah. Just stay close to the rest of the unit. Alright. Let's see. Back up. We got Steve with the Centurion. We got Mid with the Phoenix Hawk. We got Sniffums with the Hunchback. And Loose with the Blackjack. That should provide
The part that annoys
firepower.
me, the part that annoys me the most here is the Flea doesn't even have difficult to eject from. I'm just getting shit rolls.
To be fair, you did survive the first 2 mechs that exploded.
Able to entrench themselves into this world very quickly with the help of the local population who rebelled at the announcement that they would be folded into the Rasalhague Republic. We need your forces to break through their defenses and establish a beachhead for the first tier. Good luck, Commander.
Is that an artillery? That is an artillery piece.
They know you're here, Commander. Expect enemy artillery to be relentless. That's one set done.
See if we can climb up here. Oh, hey, artillery.
I don't think they're happy.
The rest of the artillery is scattered. Wish I had set up the interceptor to be able to... Oh, shit. The interceptor to actually target them.
Target acquired.
Ah.
I don't even think we shot that radar dish. I think it got shelled. I think it got shelled by their own forces.
Arson.
Coordinated fire on requested target. Last target confirmed. Firing.
Target destroyed.
Alright, it's down.
Target acquired.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, we're not doing too bad on damage so far. Of course, there is the fucking artillery to have to worry about.
Acquired. New target.
Javelin incoming from the left.
I've got a hunchback.
Fire, look out.
Be careful, you're right in the middle of a shitload of artillery. Oh, hello there!
New target.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
We gotta keep moving. We can't stand around or otherwise the tanks are gonna get shredded by that artillery.
Yep. Javelin's dead.
I'm pushing through to the radar installation.
Target fire starter.
Focusing
On it.
shared target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy radar dish destroyed. We're on your target, Commander. Requested
That
target.
hunchback is still breathing. Shit.
Target acquired.
I can't believe Magnussen didn't think to station any Kung's Armee commands here for the transition of power. Even I could have told you that Bredlitz is fiercely loyal to the coordinator. It should have been you at the head of our new nation, Christian. Not that self-serving bureaucrat.
Punchy is disarmed.
You and I both know the only reason he's in the top job is because of his backroom dealings with Comstar.
Alright, we gotta take out that artillery before we go any further.
But there's no denying that he was the one who secured Rasalhague's independence, not us.
Air support is on its way, by the way.
Regardless
Got
of
it.
how I feel about his politics. Detecting anti-dropship batteries in the field, I've marked them on your HUD. Destroying them will allow us to provide you with some mech support if you find yourself needing it. The Preditz militia have set up artillery batteries around the area to support the Ronin forces.
Artillery.
Neutralize them if you can.
Turn. Okay, and destroy the 5 things. Destroy the find and hack up or turret control tower.
There's a gun right here.
Yeah, I see that. That's why we were walking over here.
Artillery emplacement destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh shit!
I'm good.
A whole battery of them just lit up on the map.
Yep. We got 2 spiders over by me, Valak.
Where?
They're behind the hill.
Understood. Send in the boys to go deal with it. I'm gonna take out that artillery. We can't let these guns stay active. Not with this many of them in one place.
I have no SRMs left.
This is the spot. We need you to neutralize all enemy defenders and secure this area. See that it gets done, Commander.
Artillery garrison destroyed.
Target acquired.
Target acknowledged.
Alright, all artillery batteries are down.
One of the spiders is dead. Second one down. There's an assassin running around, though.
Group target received.
Alright, we got one more radar installation to take out.
Got it.
Once that's out, they'll bring in the cavalry. So we're gonna circumvent our main objective.
I have 8 rounds left of the autocannon. That's it. I'm out.
I mean, you still have the one laser, but yeah. I get it. Understandable. Your effectiveness will be reduced to basically nothing.
Considering I don't have any SRM ammo either, currently. That's a Scorpion. Was a Scorpion.
Still is a Scorpion.
when the pilots behind us said bet. Okay, that's a fire starter, rifleman, thunderbolt.
The rifleman has no armor on its chest. Take it down.
Rotating.
Alright, Thunderbolt's up next. The turret hack site. Alright, you divert to the turret hack. Go hack those turrets.
On it.
It'll give us some extra firepower to deal with these bastards.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
We've made a wee impression on these folk. Enemy aircraft inbound. They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it's...
Alright, I'm gonna hit the radar installation.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Scratch that one. Anti-troop ship batteries destroyed.
Alright, did you get the turret?
Cleared for landing.
No, there's an enemy here and I can't find them.
We'll be planet side shortly.
It's a turret.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
You gotta get to that turret hack.
I don't. If where I currently am isn't the turret hack, I don't know where it is.
It's the thing that says turret hack on the UI.
I don't see what you're talking about.
It's over here. With the big sign that says turret hack. You just stand in the circle. I got the turrets. That should help us out a bit.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That is a lot of aircraft.
Yeah, and it's a good thing we have an interceptor.
Dropship.
Understood. Diverting.
It's two Panthers. One of them has a PPC. Oh shit.
Hey, look, our reinforcements showed up.
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Credit's militia forces are converging on your position. They are going to try to dislodge you. Push them back.
Still got some hostiles here to the south. Or northwest. I will say this aerospace fighter is definitely very nice to have.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
A little overkill there, Valak.
Well, considering the other Marauder is orange on its torso, I'd rather not these guys get anywhere close to it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Their main force is on its way. Get ready for the worst of it.
Dropship.
I see it. All units except Pudding's Marauder.
There's a stalker and a Wolverine. Oh shit.
Moving, Commander. New target, Stalker.
On your target.
Doesn't know where to shoot. Take it down.
Coordinating our attack.
Punch was successful.
Aim for his leg.
Hostiles have been neutralized. They're clear for
He just disappeared on my end when he died.
For me, he tripped and fell on his face.
For me, he just vaporized.
What he did on Rasalhague. Don't must fight for every meter of this system.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra 1-1 out.
Here come our boys, our main reinforcements, the main landing force. Yeah, we are not in good shape, by the way. Ooh, an assassin I can collect and then strip. Oh, and a 180 engine core. Well, I'm going to be stealing the engine from this assassin, which is a 280, so honestly, I don't give a shit. Ooh, a single level 3 machine gun.
Glorious.
I'll take that and you can stick it on the fleet.
Considering all of my deaths so far, I think have been either the core getting blown off.
Hey, where's this assassin I just salvaged? There it is. Move those around. Let's see. Loadout. We'll take the ammo, we'll take the missile launchers. We'll take the short burst, and we'll take the engine core. That'll be 9 days of work. Order up repairs. Anyway, the entirety of the first tier of touchdown system with minimal damage. Excellent work, everyone. Yeah, minimal damage for you guys. Commander, this next mission will fall squarely on you and your unit shoulders. Thanks. Slowly drags Marauder in. Have you looked at this thing? Alright. Squarely on you and your unit's shoulders. The local populace of Pridlitz are fierce supporters of the Combine and Marcus Garita's cause. Because of this, locals are actively impeding us from locating his base of operations. Which means we need to take things into our own hands to triangulate its location by prodding the Rodent's defenses. Unfortunately, this is not something the first tier as a unit is set up to do. The first tier is a Republic Assault Battalion specializing in direct confrontations and siege breaking. Leveraging mostly slower, heavier, and assault mechs, skirmishing and prodding defensive lines will do nothing more than make our slow mechs vulnerable to ambushes from fast movers. For this task, we will rely on you and your team's expertise to get this done. We're counting on you, Commander. We are not in a good position to be doing such operations, actually. I'd like you to reconsider. Alright, Griffin's gonna be the only one that actually is finished before the fucking mission starts. Is my Marauder near completion? Nope. The Vindicator probably has the best loadout for that. Sniffums with his hunchback. Actually, my my Shadowhawk would probably be better outfitted for fight engagement like this. Alright, well, now you're being swapped out for Steve. Congratulations. Steve. Congratulations on your promotion to Steve. paint the Hunchback up in the unit colors. We are so under fucking equipped for this.
We're basically out of fucking mechs at this point.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like,
if the
we are starting to
if the Marauder
spray.
hadn't have been so heavily damaged, we'd probably be a bit more fine.
Also, the fucking Crusader is floating for me when in the battle text menu, so I'm not going to question it.
Yeah, I've kind of given up on whatever the fuck's going on with your shit. Yeah, if I hadn't have lost that entire section of torso, the Marauder would have been serviceable by now.
At least I'm polite enough to only get my core blown out 90% of the time.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll need mid with the Phoenix Hawk. I may have to actually just call in the second Lance immediately, because I'm not sure we'll have enough firepower without the second Lance. Birch with the Raven.
I believe we are going to class this under real bad fucking time.
Loose with the Blackjack. And Walmer and Golden with the Panther would probably be a better option. It's not as expensive as throwing in a Cicada as well, but yeah, I'm gonna have to call them in immediately. We don't have much of a choice.
Hey, it's one of these missions.
Stand by for Titanfall. I can do better than that. Stand by for Titanfall! Woo!
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the first tier is the Republic's Assault Battalion. This makes us well suited for...
Stand by for Titanfall.
Do that again, just so that way then I can actually call them in, because it doesn't look like they actually got called in.
With Predlitz's populace aiding Marcus Corita, we are finding ourselves flying a bit blind. I need you to prod the Ronin's defenses so that we can triangulate where Marcus Corita's headquarters has been set up. We expect Marcus's Ronin to respond to you advancing on the marked...
Oh, there's a hidden control tower, you say. Alright, we're not going to go to the objective yet. We got to find that control tower. I don't know... Oh, hey, look, there it is. That was easy. Found it. This will give us some extra defense, probably. Alright, let's go trigger the start of this. We've got quite a lot of mechs and quite a lot of tanks, and a little bit of air support.
And a Blackjack. Nothing can go wrong when you have a Blackjack with you.
Oh, some poor aircraft are about to learn what happens when you enter the airspace of my anti-air tanks. My anti-air tanks do not support your action.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Alright, we got a Shadowhawk incoming.
Group target acknowledged.
All units move in.
Coordinating our attack.
I don't know where any of these turrets are that we apparently hacked. But there's turrets somewhere, and we hacked them.
I'm good.
What'd you do? Jump off a fucking cliff?
I fell off a cliff. There's a difference. Jumping implies I have jump jets. I do not have jump jets.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Oh, hey, they're dropping right behind us.
Well then, that's not great.
Who the hell's mech is over there at their drop point? Also, that fucking dropship just dropped that Wolverine from too high and he got his legs damaged. No funny.
House Kurita moment.
Oh shit. That's a charger.
We're fine, we're fine. It's using SB. It's using short burst.
Take it down.
Moving to range.
Well, that works.
Yep.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
I forget how you target friendlies.
Q. Dropship.
There's also a partisan on the field somewhere. Be on the lookout for it. Partisan and 3 mechs.
Wolverine, Crab, and Shadowhawk.
We're on it, Commander.
Acquired.
Focus target updated.
Hello.
Hello. Damn, we've only killed 10 of them so far?
I believe we call this kicking the hornet nest. Found the partisan.
I can't target that.
As ordered.
He's approaching very slowly.
I'm not going to worry about him right now.
We're gonna go kill him.
Also, apparently something in this group has a UAV that's deployed.
I think it's the Raven.
The fun... I got hit markers on it.
Great work, Commander. We are tracking enemy reinforcements on your position now. It shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
The original plan for this Shadowhawk was to be my my medium mech of arenas. Never thought I'd have to actually bother deploying it in actual operations. That wasn't its original intention, but that's what we're using it for now.
We're really because we're scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel right now.
Yeah.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Oh no, really? You don't say? Enemy mech forces spotted in the area. Watch out for them. You don't say?
That is a lot of VTOLs.
Yep, and a lot of them
That's
did
a lot
not
of...
make it more than 5 feet.
Do we want to stay here for a bit longer?
You withdraw to the drop site, and the rest of us will stay here for a bit, and we'll earn a little extra play.
Dropship.
I've just received word that a number of DCMS jump ships have materialized to the system's jump point and have dismounted military dropships now on full burn toward us. Unknown if they are affiliated with Marcus Kurita and his Ronin.
Just what we need. We'll worry about them later. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Battle Master.
Alright, boys, target that Battle Master. Alright, we're not killing that thing. Get on that dropship point. Get us the fuck out of here.
Nope. No, it just lost its arm. It only has 4 lasers left.
I said...
Oh shit. I'm going. I'm stuck on rubble. There we go.
What do you mean you weren't near the dropship point?
I saw the fucking Battle Master, still had LRM ammo, and decided to start launching LRMs at it.
I told you to be near the thing in case we needed a quick exit.
Game. What the fuck? Okay.
My mech's been taken out. You have to go. You have to get to the
I'm
exit.
trying. I'm trying. The game is refusing to let me walk straight. I keep getting stuck on the train. There we go.
1 second more.
I don't even know what got taken out. I think my cockpit got blown out? Not entirely sure.
Good work, Commander. Return to our operations center. I have an update on the DCMS dropships heading our way.
I mean, we got almost... We got a decent amount from the Battlemaster going down. Jesus Christ, though. Why the fuck did they throw a Battlemaster at us?
I mean, it is House Kurita. This is... Also, we're supposed to be bringing heavier mechs, but we don't have any of them left that are functional.
Yeah.
If we had more salvage tonnage, we could take the, we could take it. I'm gonna be taking the Phoenix Hawk, though, because that has a functional engine, and I have a feeling my, my Shadowhawk no longer has a functional engine.
Center torso was destroyed.
Let's see. Let's get the money for those 2 assassins. It gives me a tier 5 burst autocannon 2, some more autocannon ammo, and a shitload of Seabells. Alright. Let's see here. Phoenix Hawk, loadout. We're taking your engine. The rest of you can just go when we sell you. Alright. As for everyone else, repair all. You need a 205 engine, which unfortunately I cannot provide.
Valak, are you okay if I buy out their machine gun half ammo?
I mean, I guess. Yeah,
This also means
bringing that back.
This also means
operation.
This also means the fleet. This also means the fleet is a lot less explosive because all the ammo isn't just piled in the fucking center torso.
All right, get all of you fixed up because all of you are damaged.
Jesus. I'm just looking at the fucking repair list.
Yeah, since this isn't the last operation, I need to get everybody fixed.
Yep.
I'm half tempted to have to bring the rifleman in because it is a fully functional mech. It just needs armor.
Also, Valak, I'd like to mention, by the way, I have the fortified internal structure upgrade on the flea, and I still went kaboom very easily.
Yeah, that'll happen. And I'm assuming you lost it because of that.
I have... No, I still have the...
Oh, no, you have the upgrade, not the physical one that you can install.
No. I'm very tempted... I've been taking a look in the equipment menu every now and then, looking at if they have if they have armor upgrades.
There is an armor upgrade, but unfortunately I have not managed to get there yet in terms of unlocking it.
Ah. The only armor upgrade we have is the one we got off that that's it on is that Pharaoh armor.
Yeah, which saving
is
for my Marauder.
Yeah, I'm reading the thing. That is not... Jesus Christ.
Though to be fair, if we installed it on your flea could have a lot more armor.
Yes.
And it would probably survive more, but that is not where I am putting. Those things are hard to come by, so that's not where we're investing.
Very, very much, very much.
The only one we actually have so far that's installed on anything is the one installed on my Clint. And that thing has both structured endo and armored Ferretto. And one of those used to be on my Cicada before I retired my Cicada and put it in cold storage. Anyway, Commander, I've now had a chance to make contact with the incoming DCMS dropships on a heavy burn towards Pridlitz. They belong to the 2nd Sword of Light, House Korea's premier Battletech regiment. Their commander, Tasho Gashi Tangwan, says he is here on behalf of Gunji no Kurine Theodore Kurita to assist the first tier bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. Despite the Sword of Light's commitments to support our cause, we cannot afford to wait for them to make plantfall. By now, Marcus Kurita will undoubtedly know that the Sword of Light are here to bring him in and will likely make plans to flee the same way he fled Rasalhague. We need to pin Marcus in place while we wait for the 2nd Sword of Light to arrive and deliver the killing blow. I've already ordered the first tier to encircle Marcus Kurita's position to prevent his escape. When the Sword of Light breaks atmosphere, which will be the signal to advance on Marcus Kurita's forces. Commander, I will need your team ready by that time. This will be an all-hands-on-deck mission. If we can pin the Ronin forces down, the Sword of Light will help us finally cut the head off this snake. Good hunting out there. Damn, I am out of commission for the whole operation. Will my Marauder be able to be up and running for this operation?
Oh, right, right, because you're the player character.
Yeah.
Since you are the main character, you can just deploy even though you're heavily injured.
Nope. It probably won't let me actually do that. I'm incapacitated. I am out fucking cold. So I'm gonna need
he's
someone
fucking
to
dead.
fill in for me. And Mid is honestly the best pilot to probably fill in.
Commander Valak as a goblin.
Damn, that Marauder's not gonna be done either. Crusader will be finished. Alright.
This is a shit show.
Yeah, we're gonna have to swap out Sniffums.
Keep sharp, and this is a walk in the park.
Alright. So we'll have the Wolverine. You, that, and the Crusader. And unfortunately, Mid is not skilled in the Crusader at all.
Also, apparently the Centurion is missing its large laser.
No. Oh, right. Yeah. That blew up, so I have to replace that.
I noticed during the last mission, I didn't have a gun. One of the guns.
Okay, so the Centurion is missing a laser. That's not good. When did that blow up? Oh, right. That probably blew up when you piloted it last stream. And I just forgot to replace it. So that means we're going to have to swap you out. Fuck. What other mechs do we have?
Is Cicada...
What's your opinion on a Phoenix Hawk? It's only got lasers
Sure.
and 2 machine guns.
Sure.
Alright. As long as you think you can manage not to die.
Look, you've seen my track
Here's
record.
the Phoenix Hawk's pilot, so you got a pretty good pilot to go with it. They are pretty they're already like exceptional with the mech, so that should give you at least some advantage.
This pilot has no proficiency with this mech class. I think it's not synced up for multiplayer.
Yeah. You'll be fine though.
You'll be fine. Proceeds to blow up in 5 seconds.
Alright, so everything's all fixed up for the most part. We're definitely going to need the second lance again. I don't think we're going to be able to do this otherwise. I don't know what in the second lance is available, though, or is going to be available for deployment.
It is slim pickings right now for mechs.
Well, in the last mission, it was mostly superficial, other than me.
Look, I'm still more surprised we took down the fucking Battle Master.
I mean, I wasn't surprised, but they targeted me quite a bit, and my armor had already been kind of chewed through. Again, that Shadowhawk was designed for free-for-all matches. It was not designed for 1v1. Well, not 1v1, but standard operation missions. Anyway, you gonna ready up or what?
Oh, sorry. Game. There we go.
Second Lance, who do we have available? Walmart, congratulations, your cicada is being deployed. Birch with the Raven. Alice with the Firebat. And Luce with the Blackjack. Confirm and deploy. Was it a good payout? Yes. Is most of that payout going to be going into fixing the Shadowhawk? Also, yes.
Based off of the gathered evidence on Rasalhague, Theodore Kurita has dispatched the second Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus the assault on Marcus Kurita's field base ourselves.
Stand by for Titanfall. I can do better than that. Stand by for Titanfall. Woo!
Oh, we have some Rasalhague regulars with us. Or first tier regulars. Alright, well, this shouldn't be too hard to do.
I'm hearing SAM missiles go off and aircraft falling, so...
Can we even trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done?
The second Sword of Light is House Kurita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all. We need to put our faith in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kurita's orders to bring the Ronin to justice.
Well, at the very least, the enemy air force no longer exists. By the way, fun fact, the Phoenix Hawk and the Crusader are both based off the same mech, just different versions. Just one was an up-armored version of the other one.
Fun.
Well,
we have a fucking convoy.
Yeah. If I had known we were going to have some regular reinforcements, I wouldn't have called in the second lance this early, but there's a quick draw down there. Oh, and an awesome.
That target is ours.
Ironic to have a dragon, but there's a fucking Battle Master.
Let's burn it down. We're on it, boss.
Hit that awesome and hit it hard. Partisan tank, blow it up.
I overcooked the mech a little too hard.
What the fuck did you do? You don't even have any armor damage.
Like I said, I cooked.
Did you override the engine?
No.
You overrode the engine, didn't you?
I forgot it does that much fucking damage.
We're trying to keep mechs in at least decent order.
There's a Crusader over there.
Yeah, I see it. Allied Koreans! The Allied Koreans have arrived! Oh shit, one of my arms just took a shit ton of damage. I have to pull back.
Crusader's missing a leg. Crusader's dead.
Oh, behind.
The 8th Rasalhague regulars have surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The first tier can stand down. The Sword of Light will handle things from here. What? After all they did on Rasalhague, you expect us to just let you take them? They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility. Not yours. What about Marcus Kurita? They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent. Loki? That's hard to believe. Miraborg, stand down. Taisho, we'll allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief. Hi, Overstar. I'll see that it is done.
Is this the last operation?
I really hope so.
I don't think I can do this anymore, Magson.
How many mechs do we have left? Like 3, I think? That have no damage?
Oh, hey, we're professionals now.
The fact we got professional on that mission.
Too bad we can't salvage that Crusader. Got a functional engine. We can salvage the quick draw, but we already have one in storage, I think. And I sold off the dragon we had in storage a while ago. Yeah, we'll take the dragon though because I can sell it because we need the money.
How? Okay, how the fuck was the damage that I dealt to it overcooking the engine that cheap to repair?
Well, to be fair, it was just structural damage. Oh, hey, a free stalker.
Wait, do we have the funny cheeky breaky mech?
It's got a shit ton of lasers and missiles.
We have the funny cheeky breaky mech. Oh god.
Anyway, Marcus Kurita is dead, although I agree with Tor that his death at the hands of of a Lyran Loki agent seems highly suspicious. We'll likely never know the real story, as the Sword of Light quickly secured his body along with the remainder of his Ronin forces. They have imprisoned him or are prepping to transport the Ronin to the Combine capital of Lithrin for trial. I know this will upset Magnuson and many in the Republic, just as it enraged Tor and many within the first tier who wanted to see those responsible for the attack on Rasalhague tried in our own court of law. But unfortunately, other Ronin units are still running rampant across the Republic despite Marcus Kurita's death. Now is not the time to be antagonistic to those who are actively helping us maintain our independence. Once we secure our borders, then we can look to ensure that those responsible for this atrocity are held accountable for their actions. For now, repair and refit your metal mechs and prepare for our next deployment. I will have more information on where we are heading once I report to Prince Magnuson. Oh. Well, it's not over yet, but they did give us a mech, so
They gave us the cheeky of the breaky.
Alright, we're selling off the dragon because I need the money. We're selling off the Phoenix Hawk because again need the not the one that we own, but the one that we had laying around.
We have a stalker in cold storage, by the way.
I know. Alright, so I'm gonna order up repairs on everyone.
Do you want me to pull the stalker we have in storage out of storage, strip it, and throw it back into cold storage?
No, that one we're gonna fix up because we're gonna at this rate we need two stalkers. Well, actually, I can only field one at a time, but honestly, having two of them around would be a godsend. The fact that we were given a second one is just...
The one we were given is a 4N. The one we had was a 3H. They are different classes.
Different classes, but still good enough. Anyway, I'm gonna get the Centurion's large laser replaced with an ER large laser. Because it's the only thing I have that matches it.
Also, I think I know what was going on with the flea. My ammo was next to my engine. So when they did structural damage to the core, it would cause my ammo to cook off and blow up my engine.
Right. Well, anyways, everybody's under repairs now. My personal Marauder is almost up and running again. How long until that's done? 3 days. Wait, yeah, 3 days. Because mine's the 3, I'm not the 3D. The 3D is 10 days on that one. But anyway, we're gonna get the Stalker in storage fixed up. We're gonna get the Rifleman in storage fixed up. Because we need additional firepower. we just need more firepower. Alright, let's see. What can I do to this? Well, first off, we're gonna cut back on a few of these single heat sinks. I want more armor. Replace the LRM with a LRM-10-2. Replace the SRM-6 with an LRM-5. I not have any LRM-5s left? I think they've all been destroyed.
I believe a class set under not good.
SRM launcher, we'll replace that with an even better one. Got back on 2 more of those. Place that. Place that. Rip those out. Move these over here. Move these over here. And it's gonna need more LRM ammo, which I have tons of. we go. Move a ton of that rear armor to the front. Go. Rear armor has been moved forward. Alright, that's 3 boxes of LRM ammo, which should be more than enough to keep this thing firing. Equip it with some... if I had the space for chemical, I would outfit it with some large chemical lasers, but I do not have the space for that. And I've already used up that. Pulse laser weighs too much. I have a shit ton of PPCs, but none of these really work well with the current setup. So I will just keep it with what it's got at the moment. Alright, that's going to take that out of action for 43 days. Not great. Does look good in the command colors, though. Operations. Would you like to be able to pilot one of the stalkers?
I don't really care. I'm just making fun of it because it's called Stalker.
Alright, well, I'm asking because I'm debating if I'm going to have one of my pilots pilot it, or if you're going to pilot it. Do you want to pilot it or no?
I'd say go and let one of the other pilots drive it.
Mech Bay Platform 2 is upgraded now. Place these. Max up the armor. Alright, get to work on that. See, general structure upgrade, energy range and velocity, missile spread, range and velocity. Heat capacity, maybe. Weapon damage. This is all gonna be some expensive shit. Replace these with our better PPCs.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
The dog is going insane.
When does the dog not go insane?
Hey, come here. What?
Alright, let's see. This thing's already pretty thinly armored as is. So chemical lasers are not going to be something I'm going to want to install on this. Yeah. It's going to be piloted by an AI, so it should be able to manage the heat somewhat well. Alright, replace those with those. That'll at least salvage some of it. Up armor the arms a bit.
Sorry about that.
It's fine, it happens. Alright. I got the rifleman being done up as well. Weapon grouping, 2 large lasers together, the 2 PPCs together, and then staggered versions of both, so then the AI can figure out how to manage those weapons. Keep all the lasers on the same one. As for my personal one, all the lasers on chain fire, all the LRMs on chain fire.
Why, you don't want it firing just a solid brick of LRM at someone?
I mean, I have an option to, but I'd also like not to expend all my ammo if I don't have to.
You like not to expend all the ammo in one shot.
Alright, let's see where we're being dragged off to.
Oh, that's... Okay, so I threw the armor on real fast, just take a look at how armor works in Mech Lab. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's how armor works.
What?
It just... Oh, it just throws a bunch of stuff in your slots.
Ah.
Yeah. I played with Mech Lab for a little bit, got overwhelmed, and then just uninstalled it.
Let's see. 3D will be done in 10 days. Well, we're off to our next location. I've had some time to be briefed by Prince Magazine on the severity of the current Ronin crisis, and it is bleak. Over 1/3 of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with Ronin DCMS forces. The entirety of the Rasalhague Regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary companies have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders, and now the Ronin's continued rampage across our new nation has emboldened Lyran belligerents to also refuse to recognize the Rasalhague Republic's sovereignty on a handful of worlds gifted to the Republic by Archon Katrina Steiner. Island partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Valheers, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront Kriegsarmee forces and maintain Commonwealth control of the systems by holding a gun to the heads of the local populace. They are pushing the narrative that the Republic's government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure the Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin attempt to reclaim them in the name of the Draconis Combine. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out on Gunsburg. The system is reporting that not only have the Lyran black-backed mercenaries refused to recognize the authority or validity of the Rasalhague Republic's government, but now a contingent of Ronin forces have also shown up to attempt to reclaim the world in the name of the Draconis Combine. why Gunsberg will be our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contracted mercenary companies to Dragon's Breath to land and secure the first tier, a safe harbor when we make plantfall. They will reach Gunsberg 1 month prior to the first tier to recon and identify key targets prior to our arrival. The situation on the ground appears particularly bad on this one, Commander, so make sure you squared away any repairs your forces may need prior to us leaving for Gunsberg. I'm doing whatever we can, but we're down 2 mechs.
Fun. So I just noticed our dropship has the House Toledo emblem on it.
The what?
On my end, we have the House Toledo emblem on our dropship for whatever reason.
That's weird because it's the Rasalhague one on my end.
I wonder if I fucked up installing the Rasalhague stuff.
It might be because you, the icon thing, maybe you forgot to download that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna check
I don't know.
my,
I don't care right
check
now.
on my tanks. Yep, we still have 8 tanks. Haven't found any additional, upgrades. Let's see. Battle mechs. Stalker, the one we were gifted, is all ready for field combat, so that's good. My 3M is fully restored for the most part, other than its now shittier BF cannon.
Val, quick question.
Yes.
Have you already done the negotiation stuff? For whatever reason, with the Rasalhague stuff, I have to go through the all the mission menus in order to get to the drop screen.
Weird.
Yeah.
If I had ammunition for this Gauss rifle, I'd try to install it in my my Marauder. Unfortunately, I don't.
Yay. Poor visibility.
And that's going to take my Marauder out of action for a bit, so I may end up having to use the Stalker. Shadowhawk is still under repairs. Anyway, I've just been briefed by the Dragon's Breath to the current situation on the ground. The capital, Stoltar City, is tightly secured by our old friends Nicholas Kelslaw and her mercenaries, the Goddardemmerung Society. She is refusing to recognize the Archon's orders and is holding Gunsberg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle Duke Selvin Kelslaw. Also contesting Gunsberg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They're fighting to reclaim Gunsberg in the name of the Draconis Combine. So far, they have only been able to secure a number of terraforming equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. One of the two hostiles in the system, Nicholas Keswa and her Goddardemmerung Society, are the primary threat, mostly due to the fact they have dug themselves into major population centers across the system. If we were to minimize civilian casualties, we need to draw Keswa out, and I believe I have just the plan for that. Dragon's Breath have identified numerous logistical targets that the Lyran forces leverage to supply their forces. Simultaneous strike against these targets should force Kelsaw out of her entrenched position to defend her supply chain. Commander, your target will be what we believe is the Goddardemmerung Society primary munitions depot. See that anything of material value is destroyed, then withdraw and regroup with the first tier and prepare for Kelsaw's counter advance. Many of our mech warriors in the first tier come from Gunsberg, including Oster, Lungent, Mariborg. For them, this fight is personal, so let's make this one count. Well, we have more salvage shares now. Oh, and we're being paid like 3 million, almost 4 million sea bills.
The mission area is
Jesus.
it's going to affect visibility and sensing.
Am I able to deploy myself now? I mean, I'm impaired, but not bad. Oh wait, no, that's the 3D. Where's the 3M? Alright, I'll have to take the stalker. I need something. I need something big. I need something big and in charge. To finally put these bastards down.
Did I hear acceptable casualties?
Quiet you.
Never.
Alright.
Cover each other's backs and let's all get out of here a little richer.
Alright, the Centurion should be fully equipped, so gonna bring them in. Yeah, they got a large
Steve and
laser
his
now.
Centurion.
They now have a large laser again, so now they have all offensive long-range weaponry again.
I will say, by the way, I feel like the Centurion would be more effective if you could bring your left arm up to cover your torso.
Yeah, it probably would be a bit more effective if you could. Yeah.
And I'm saying that just because it has the damn Quirk Centurion shield.
Oh wait, no, actually, I can. Where is? There they are.
However, non-standard parts for it is an absolute pain in the ass.
There we go. Do you want the Centurion or do you want the Phoenix Hawk?
I'm probably just going to use the Phoenix Hawk and pray to God I don't overcook it again.
Yeah, don't overload it.
I forgot Override did that much damage, to be honest.
Yeah, it's got decent armor, just don't try not to do that shit, alright? It's got...
Try not to cook the engine.
It's got 2 tier 5 machine guns, which are hard to come by, so try not to get those blown up. Along with its very efficient set of lasers. It has some good tech in it, is what I'm saying. Alright, so we're gonna... Since we're gonna get paid a lot for this, I may just bring in the second lance immediately, because we're already getting paid a lot for this.
Just crush the enemy as fast as possible, is what I'm hearing.
Basically, if we bring in the second lance, it'll make it easier to clear through and just wipe out the bastards.
I have been debating, by the way, of trying to do a arena-only run.
Could be interesting.
The issue is you can't do any of like the storyline stuff.
I mean, that's not hard. There's quite a lot of arenas. They're not hard to find. You go to an industrial zone and they're just everywhere. And if you got Mech Lab on, you can get some really good equipment from it.
Yep. Also, these are always the best missions, the one where you're powering up and leaving the dropship.
The Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Candice and Gunsberg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here
Currently just running a weapons test.
We believe that the primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tier and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kessler's grip on Goonsburg.
What?
I do like the Phoenix Hawk in our new colors.
Those marks have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelsworth's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Goonsburg for themselves.
Partisan. No, Patton, never mind.
Coordinating our attack. Incoming battle mech. You are on private property. Fall back now, or we will take defensive action against you.
Target destroyed.
That's a lot of missiles. Run away.
Incoming missile.
Stand by for Titanfall. I can do better than that. Stand by for Titanfall! Woo!
Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Target acquired.
Look what we have here. Manslaughter and his band of turncoats. I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. Use your Dameron. Crush them.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
There goes Hunchy.
A wall here. Begged another one.
Destroyed.
Manticore over there. Shell it to the ground.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War.
Alright. You start leveling the place.
With pleasure. Crunch. Crunch. You having fun as well, Valak?
Yes. Fuck these bastards. Dropship coming in. Everybody refocus.
Primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
I suggest shooting the Centurion next.
Currently dealing with a close-up impersonal Griffin.
Alright, I'm dealing with the,
AC turret.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
Remember to be careful for any
Yes!
explosives. Locust. And it's gone. Another locust.
there's a commando as well.
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere you wouldn't dare.
There's an archer.
Target acquired.
There's a manticore.
Charge! Oops.
Mando.
Can't see anything. I'm walking through a building.
There's an awesome incoming. That's not our dropship. We gotta take out that awesome before we go anywhere.
It's dead.
There's a Warhammer inbound now. Alright, you gotta get to the extraction. Get us out of here. I can't pull our forces back when we're going under pressure like this.
There's an archer in between me and the extraction zone.
Give him the middle finger and run. I'm sending the lance to start engaging it.
No need. Made it.
Roger.
I won't lie, Valak, your mech looks like someone took a blowtorch to your mech.
And that's how stalkers roll. Just how they roll. Oh yeah, tier 5 machine gun. Now we have a tier 5 machine gun to go with that other tier 4 machine gun to go with the other tier 4 machine gun we found to put on your, your flea.
Did I hear Bert?
Alright, order up repairs.
To be honest, I'm just waiting on the flea until we find an engine for it because there's not much point in upgrading it without the engine in it.
Fair enough, I may just steal those then for the Crusader because Crusader only has tier 2 machine guns.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal those for the Crusader. Just that way then it has a little extra firepower. Not by much, but a little bit.
Bert.
And then we'll probably end up having to bring the Locust Classic into service as well. Anyway,
No.
why are we fucking fixing this? We don't need to fix both of these Griffins.
Griffin moment.
Alright, get that back and then sell this. Again, these missions pay out quite a lot. We get a lot of money from this. And we're almost up to tier 3 on the FRR already.
I just thought of something. What if you do all these missions, you get up to tier 5?
I don't think you get up to tier 5 doing these missions, but you do get pretty close.
What I'm saying is, with the rate we've been gaining, there's probably a lot of missions left.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to move my my mech line around because originally I had my personal mech separate from the line of regular mechs. Now I have.
And now it's just a fucking mess.
And well, now they're closer to the line of active mechs, so I just have to move them around. Although honestly, considering the fact that now that I have the now that we have the mod that allows me to just throw shit in cold storage, I'm just gonna throw my Vindicator and Clint into cold storage since I'm not. Oh, and the Shadowhawk because its engine's blown out, along with the Flea because its engine's also burned out. So yeah, both of those can go into cold storage. That'll save us a bit on fucking costs. And the Urban Mech we haven't deployed in a while, so he can go sit in cold storage too.
You have made
with the Locust.
Valak, you've made the trash can sad.
Listen, they gotta go sit in there for a bit, so that way then when we're all done, they can do shit.
You've made the trash can sad. It's upset with you now. Why? What's wrong with you? What did he do?
Anyway, it is with a heavy heart that I must report that while our strikes against Lyron's logistical network were successful, we failed to draw Nicolo Kelslaw or any of our forces away from their strongholds. Instead, Nicolo Kelslaw chose to retaliate by murdering a number of civilian family members, many from within our ranks. While my heart bleeds for Miraberg and all those other members of the tier that lost someone to Kelslaw's cowardly act, our desire for vengeance cannot cloud our judgment. Kelslaw clearly committed this heinous war crime to bait us into attacking her and the goddamn Rung Society on their terms. Throwing ourselves into a meat grinder to get vengeance on Kelslaw will only benefit the Ronin forces also laying claim to Gunsburg. So for now, we need to leave Kelslaw behind her walls. With her logistical chain now in shambles, attrition will eventually take hold and force her out into the open. Instead, we'll refocus our efforts on breaking the Ronin 211th Mechanized Assault Command. Their forces are scattered across a wide area using sympathetic villages and remote industrial hubs to house their forces that they are unable to fortify. Provided we sweep wide to engage their entire force before they can consolidate, we should be able to envelop them quickly and efficiently, so we can then turn our attention to bringing Kelslaw and her mercenaries to justice. For this operation, we'll be dividing our forces and engaging the Ronin along two major fronts. Nuremberg and the Dragon's Breath will take the northern theater, while the commander and I will take the south. I know that what's going to be hard after what all happened, but stay focused, stay safe, and I promise you Kelslaw will be next. He's a man of words. Stalker will not be complete. Really? All that superficial armor and you're telling me it won't be finished? Alright. Well, at the very least I can bring my Marauder. You still going with the Phoenix Hawk?
Sure.
Alright. This will be our last operation of the day.
Okay.
Oh, the rifleman's done, so that's gonna be fun.
That's another mech we can deploy if we lose a mech.
Actually, this will be functioning as Luce's second mech. Because they piloted the Blackjack. The rifleman is honestly just bigger Blackjack.
Yes. Also, I will say, by the way, the fact that Luce's call sign in game is outlawed, that is hilarious.
Murdoch will be in charge of his Wolverine, Sniffums with his Hunchback, and Steve with his Centurion.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Make quick work of the Ronin in the 211th. We need to engage their forces across two fronts.
Alright, aerospace fighter is being called in.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Along with our second lance.
Stand by for Titanfall! Titanfall! Woo!
Base from the south. If our two forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gutadamarong society and
As we watch a dropship phase through the ground.
It's fine. Oh shit.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and
Understood, Mentor. Try not to waste ammo.
Fuck the trees.
Well, at the very least, we know there won't be any air units by the time we get over there. Anyway,
Yes.
in that little alcove there is probably where the enemy turret control network is, I would assume, considering it is kind of out of the way and weirdly placed.
On it.
Remember not to go too far ahead.
No, I'm going over here.
Find anything?
I haven't gotten to the top of the hill yet. There is a load of nothing over here.
Really? Nothing?
Except for a hill. Except for a hill. Hi.
Why is this here?
Rock!
Alright,
I
guess
just
we might as
feel-
well go and join up on the main force then.
Hi!
Yeah, they didn't. Oh shit, that's going nuclear! Ow.
I won't lie, I wasn't expecting suddenly Mech.
I guess we just took so long that it just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go meet these guys. I gotta go stick the mail in their hands.
Immediately runs into a Phoenix Hawk.
And Murdoch is bloodthirsty today.
Taking heavy casualties over here. I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath. Keep on them.
There's a Jenner. Come here, yeah. Come here, you pancake-shaped piece of shit.
Jenner is down. And going to clear.
Kaboom. That's a Wolverine and a Phoenix Hawk.
New target Phoenix.
Target received. Engaging.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's the turret network. It's over here.
Target acquired.
That thing is a demolisher.
That is 2 AC-20s. Whoa! Okay, that almost just smacked me in the face.
Phoenix Hawk. You giving him a massage there.
Yes.
Locust.
What, Locust?
What was a locust? Alright, I'm gonna go hit the turret. Hack. You guys deal with what's left out there. Alright, turrets have been hacked.
We're on it, Commander. Lance target received.
Boy, is that Wolverine there? He no longer needs to exist.
Bearing down on you from the north. IFF readings label them as Gutatamrang Society. It's an ambush. They'll be right on top of you in 5 minutes.
Overstay, my forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my unit from this engagement. What? Dragon friend, my men are in slow-moving heavy and assault mechs. We need you to screen our withdrawal or we're dead. These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, and withdrawing my men from this fight.
You're a piece of shit.
Between Overste Lieutenant Miraborg and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Best of luck.
Dropship.
Understood. I don't know why some of our units are just trying to level this base, but
Catapult with a damaged cockpit, javelin, and a spider.
alright, focus on that catapult. Take out its cockpit. Disable it fast.
Don't you dare say anything, Christian. This isn't the first time Magnusen's mercenaries have breached their contract.
I'm running.
And left our people to die. They're only here so they can rob us blind when we need their help the most.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming.
I mean, I'm here because of the cause, but the money is also nice.
211 are withdrawing from the west and collapsing
They wouldn't have to be paying you for you to fight, is what I'm hearing.
from supporting Overste Lieutenant Mirenberg's combat group.
Then break through them, damn it. We need to get Miraborg's battalion out of there. Clear this field ASAP. We need to speed this up. Break through.
Punchy's dead.
Understood, we got a Shadowhawk behind us though.
On it.
And another dropship, bring in more boys. Crusader's also been dropped on the field.
That's not great. Emergency shutdown, restarting.
Your chest section is beating the shit out of. Pull back.
Emergency shutdown, give me a moment.
Focusing our fire on target.
Ah, my back!
Get out of range of the enemy. Let's try not to lose any more mechs.
Miraborg, we're almost done here. Hold out just a little while longer.
New target, Orion.
There's an Orion and a Marauder.
Ooh, cripple the Marauder.
Going for the legs.
Shit, Battlemaster, everybody retarget on that.
I'm right in front of the Marauder, give me a moment.
Battlemaster's down.
That's the last of them. Miraborg, we are on our way to help.
It's too late, Christian. We're pinned down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us and save the Republic.
Thor, I'm sorry. There isn't more I could do.
My daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we fought all our lives to see.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will. Goodbye, Overstay.
Godspeed, old friend. First tier, fall back.
Well, that went well.
Society are here. My forces are now engaged with them.
Other than what happened to Nuremberg.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Kurita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnuson and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
Do you want to have ghost mechs? Because this is how we get ghost mechs.
I do love that cutscene. It is a really nice cinematic one.
That cutscene is just badass. Do you want me to tell you what that made me think of?
Hey man, not all mercenaries are bad. We've been fighting with you guys since we got contacted by you guys back in 3026. We're still on your side. Sadly the Marauder is too intact for us to salvage. It's a 3R too.
Look, I will say this much: getting a Marauder early game in Mechwarrior is very nice.
Yeah, too bad we can't grab that one. I wonder if there's any Marauders.
You're fucking kidding me.
No Marauders.
So this system has engines going from 105, 120, and then it skips up to 175. Are you kidding me?
Oh, we found another medium short burst laser. Let's see. We'll take the Phoenix Hawk as salvage, and we'll grab some a PPC and a medium laser, I guess.
Hey, Valak, in the equipment market, there's an agility gyro for sale.
Commander, our recovery teams have scorned the northern front for survivors. We were able to recover Meyerberg. Oh, hey, he lives. But he sustained heavy injuries while ejecting from his mech. His ejection seat crashed into a tree at full speed, bruising his spinal cord and heavily scarring his face. He'll live, but he'll need extensive physical therapy before he pilots a mech again. The abandonment of the Dragon's Breath left Meyerberg and his entire unit out in the cold. While they put up a good fight, the entire detachment was wiped out by the Gunner Demerung Society's ambush. Tor was the last to fall. This disaster has huge ramifications. What did you just purchase?
The agility gyro that was in the store.
I'm pretty sure we already have a gyro thing laying around.
No, the agility gyro is an upgrade for the engine.
Yeah, I have one of those. I think I already have one of those laying around.
1 second.
Or is that? Or did you mean it's one of the upgrade things?
It's one of the upgrade. It's a Mech Lab one.
All right, I'm pretty sure we already had a gyro thing.
No,
anyway,
we only have one.
Let me finish reading here. With Dragon's Breath gone and Tor's detachment destroyed, our in-system assets are operating at only 35% capacity. While some mechs and mech warriors are salvageable, we're dangerously close to total collapse. So I've ordered our unit to retreat and go into hiding. We stand no chance of directly confronting Nicole, Coastline, or mercenaries in our present state. Luckily, the Ronin of the 211th will likely keep Nicole Kelsaw occupied while we attempt to recover as much as we can. Commander, I fear we'll only have one shot at dislodging Kelsaw and reclaiming Gunsburg for the Republic. So we need to spend whatever time we can buy wisely. Build ourselves back up for our final stand. As such, I'm redistributing some battlefield salvage from Tor's unit to you. Do what you can to get the most of these assets in the limited time we have. We only have one shot at taking Kelsaw down, so we need to make it count. 1 million Sea-Bills and half of a Cyclops. But hey, we finally killed 3 catapult mechs. So, got even more spare money. Anyway, time for some creative accounting. That's not going to do much in terms of saving me money, but, it's fine. Would you like a Cyclops? 90-ton mech. Yeah. I might give that to an AI if you don't want it.
What in particular?
It's the Cyclops that we were given as battle salvage.
I'm not too interested in it, to tell you the truth.
Alright, fair enough. Alright. Order up repairs for everyone. The Stalker 3H is almost finished refitting, I think. Nope, that's still 20 days. And then another 95 to install all the upgrades for it.
Well then.
Anyway, that was the last mission for today. We're not doing any more operations for now.
Fair enough.
You didn't do too bad in the Phoenix Hawk. I'll have to salvage another one, so then you can personalize one for your own use.
Yep.
Alright. Come up here and join me on the catwalks. I gotta do the outro. Alright, thank you for everyone that joined in for today's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the Discord linked below. And don't to chat with me off stream, stay up to date, or to know when I go live. Don't forget to check out the Blue Sky to also know when I go live. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel for where I post all the VODs uploaded Friday through Monday, same time every week. Any final words, Lynn?
Losing pilots is getting really fucking annoying.
Says the one that took a fucking flea into a 370. Difficulty 70, by the way. You were asking for death.
It was fine until I just exploded.
Everything was fine until my mech exploded.
Everything was fine until the game said, fuck you, you don't get to live anymore.
Again,
this is legit.
You didn't do too bad in the Phoenix Hawk. We'll definitely have to get you one.
Yep.
Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the person I'm going to be sending you off to. Hope to see you all next time, and goodbye, everyone. Any goodbyes for the non-existent chat, Mr. Lin?
Nope.
Damn, that's cold.
Not cold, I just don't have anything else to add. I just closed Steam by accident like a dumbass.
Good job.